Hi everyone, how are you?
Good.
Fine.
Okay. Good, good, very good.
How are you?
Good, I'm good. Okay, so let's begin today's session. I think that everybody is almost here, like people who attend daily. Almost all of you are here. Okay, so let's begin today's class. Back and neck straight. Just gently close your eyes and start watching your breath. Natural flow of your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And check body. Body should be relaxed. Calm down your breath and relax your mind. Allow your breath to fill and wait for the time when it naturally will starts to become slow, long, and deep. The sooner you're able to relax your body and your mind, you'll reach that state where the breath is naturally slow, long, and deep. And if you feel that you have touched that stage, you can go ahead and start adding kumbha 2 to 5 seconds as per your comfort level. Don't force the kumbha. Prepare yourselves for chanting Om 3 times, followed by 3 Shanti. After your next exhalation, inhale deeply for Om. Shanti. 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 Relax. Join both your palms together in front of each other and rub both the palms together. Place them over the eyes. And very slowly, while blinking and looking at the palms, open up your eyes, come back to the smile. And namaste to everyone. Let us begin our session today. So, we have covered a few pranayams before, the heating pranayams, Surya Bhedan and Bhastrika. Yeah, so today we are starting with your next pranayam, which is Ujjayi Pranayama. Okay, so I'll just write down the name.
Ma'am, can we do once Bhastrika?
Okay, yeah, we'll practice. Let
Yes.
me introduce Ujjayi also.
Okay, okay.
Ujjayi Pranayam or victorious breath. So Ujjayi Pranayam or victorious breath, this is also known as ocean's breath or psychic breath. So Ujjayi literally means conquering over the bondages. When you practice Ujjayi Pranayam, you experience that thing, that you are somewhere gaining freedom from certain bondages that are over there. The feeling of the pranayama is such that it will induce that thing within you. Okay, that is why it has been given the name Ujjayi. In asana also, to free yourself, to relax yourself, you practice Ujjayi. You must have seen in your Ashtanga Vinyasa or even in Vinyasa class. Sometimes your teachers must tell you to take Ujjayi breaths. So you're basically freeing yourself from the bondages of tired. So it is of very freeing pranayam when you practice this. Okay. So once again, for Ujjayi, our position for practice can be any position. So Ujjayi is the only pranayam out of all the pranayam which can be practiced either in a sitting position, standing position, laying position. So all of these positions are relevant when you practice Ujjayi pranayam. Okay, other pranayams you only do when you are in a sitting posture. But this is the only pranayam which you can practice even while you are walking. So yes, there should be a gap, your stomach should be empty, but you can practice it at any point of time during the day. Okay. So position you can write down all the positions. It doesn't matter if you are lying down, you can practice that. In fact, when you lie down and practice Ujjayi, people who have insomnia, it helps them to fall asleep. So you can make this small note also. Like Ujjayi is very good for people with insomnia or sleeplessness, people who experience that. And they can practice this while they're lying down. so that they fall asleep. Okay. So next thing that we have to discuss when we are talking of Ujjayi Pranayama is the technique. Yeah, then we'll look into the other things like the benefits of Ujjayi. Okay. So Ujjayi Pranayama has to be practiced in such a manner that only you can hear this pranayam. So, because all of you have done Ashtanga Vinyasa class, your Vinyasa classes, you must have a faint idea of how the Ujjayi breath is taken. But the trick to properly is that only you can hear the sound of the pranayam. And then we'll discuss the little things that we have to take care of when we are doing the pranayam. Okay, so first demonstrate, then I'll tell you the technique also. You need to just relax your body and your breath. And then there is a sound when you inhale and when you exhale too. Okay. Were you able to hear that sound when I performed the pranayam? Was it audible? I
No.
do it once. No,
Yes.
it wasn't.
No, no.
Oh. How was it this time? Were you
Yes,
able
yes,
to
or yes, yes.
audible? For the rest of you, was it audible?
Yeah, but I missed starting point because my daughter came and she started crying for some reason.
You want me
So
to demonstrate again?
yes, please.
Okay. So this is the original sound that comes when you are doing Ujjayi Pranayama. Okay, so right now I was a little bit louder than
Okay.
generally one is. Oh, you can do this? Yeah. Okay, so I was a little bit louder so that you guys could hear this. So if I'm sitting in a room and right now if I'm practicing, if somebody else is also over here, so that person would have been able to listen to the sound of practice okay, and same with the exhalation, the voice exhalation and voice was actually in lower only for you guys. So both the things
Your voice is breaking.
low, like the sound is low when you are doing the self practice. Okay. How is it now? Is it still breaking?
Still, still same.
So while breathing, we breathe out. We have to make that sound or
Breathe in,
inhale.
breathe while
Okay.
inhaling.
Oh, okay.
Therapy class was there. I didn't attend.
Which therapy class?
12 to 1. Ayurveda.
Ayurveda, yes, yes,
Yeah.
it was there.
And but this was not there, right? Asanas class 2 to 3.
No, no, asana class was not present.
Okay.
I'm a little confused. When we breathe in, how can we make that sound?
Am I audible now? Is
Yes,
it
yes.
better?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it's better.
Okay, great. Okay, so I will answer your question, Rahulji. How am I going to make the sound? So basically, what you are doing over here is like it's something like the snoring sound. Yeah. So when you heard me, so something like the snoring sound. So you are contracting your glottis basically on a physical level. That is what is going on. So I'm not too sure if you guys were able to see. My throat was totally contracted. That is how you can check over video call also if somebody is performing Ujjayi properly or not. The throat is completely contracted because that is the pressure you are applying when you are doing Ujjayi to create that sound. So for me right now, more contraction must have been visible. Why? Because I was making that sound really loudly. So when you try this technique, like when you guys will try this, you'll get a hang of it. So the secret lies in trying the technique. Yeah. So basically you contract the throat properly and then this sound comes out of the throat. Okay. And when you exhale also there is a sound of exhalation. So you will be able to hear that you are exhaling. But only you should be able to hear that, okay, you are exhaling at that point of time. Okay. Was this a little bit more clear, like how you're going to do it?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. So when we'll practice, you will gain that understanding. Okay. So this is a very good practice. Let me come to the benefits of Ujjayi Pranayama, like the benefits of practicing this. And the first benefit which you can see, like on a physical level itself, you'll be able to observe because my throat is contracting. It has a direct impact on my thyroid gland. Okay. So anybody who is suffering from hypo or hyper, both thyroids, yeah, both ends of the spectrum, when they practice Ujjayi, it causes the thyroid gland to balance. Okay. So overall, your metabolism also balances when you are practicing Ujjayi because thyroid hormone is responsible for the metabolic activity. So the overall metabolism, blood circulation in the body, all of these things start getting impacted when you practice Ujjayi Pranayama. Okay. It is also a very effective pranayama in balancing out all the three doshas. So Vata, Pitta and Kapha, all three of them, and even the problems relating to these three um, it's a very good therapeutic practice for anybody who is suffering from some imbalance of Vata, Pitta or Kapha. Okay, so very effective. Everybody can practice this pranayama. Okay. So there is no specific restriction on practicing this pranayama, except just one thing that people who are introverted by nature, it is said that they should avoid this practice. Apart from that, everybody can go ahead and practice this pranayama. Okay. This pranayama has the ability to give you a lot of psychic experiences. So when you practice, sit separately, practice this, you will see that there are a lot of, as I said, the feeling of being freed from bondages. So it's more of an experience than, you know, something you will feel on the physical level. It's more of a very, like, it's a very subtle experience that you gain when you practice Ujjayi. So all of these, like certain things, apart from biological things, these things will become clear as you go deeper into your practice of Ujjayi Pranayama. Okay. And it also gives instant energy to your body. So when you practice Ujjayi Pranayama, you will see that, okay, the overall like energy in your body has increased. It is also a very tranquilizing pranayama. On a mental level, it really calms you down. Okay, keeps you calm, your mind is stable, and it soothes your nervous system overall. So even when we do Brahmari Pranayam, which we'll be doing in the future classes, so there is a particular sound which is produced, and that sound causes such vibration in the body that overall your mind is calmed down. So Ujjayi also has a very similar impact on the mind. Okay, so it's a very relaxing pranayam. Okay, and this also generates heat in your body. Okay, so overall your heat, there is a particular level at which your body temperature is. The temperature will go little bit up when you practice this pranayam. Okay, any doubts so far?
Clear.
Clear, but one thing, like it should be practiced before, like during daytime or.
Okay, so this pranayam can be practiced uh, during the day also. ऐसा नहीं है, all the pranayams can be practiced during the day, but there has to be a gap of around 3 to 4 hours, like after you eat
Oh,
your, ये
okay,
होगा. But
okay,
इसमें the added advantage is that you can practice this while walking also. So आप
okay.
चल रहे हो, कहीं जा रहे हो, आपको पता है आपका stomach empty है, तो आप कर सकते हो इसकी practice.
Ratio also same, 1:1.
See, yes, initially when you start, you will go with 1:1 ratio.
Is this, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
So yeah, I can hear you.
Is this pranayam, is it okay for someone if they have the sleep apnea? You know, sometimes with the overweight people, they have the sleep apnea. Have you heard of this?
Sleep, sorry, what? Sleep?
It's called sleep apnea. It's a medical problem that when you sleep at the night, you like your tongue goes to the back of your throat and sometimes you can stop the breathing. People do like this, the sleep study. Have you heard of this? Maybe it's more in the...
No. Yeah, I will just note this name down and I will get back to you tomorrow on this. Can you repeat the
Okay.
name one more time?
It's called sleep, as in SLEEP, sleep. And then the second word is apnea, 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 sleep apnea.
Okay. Yes,
Thank
I'm
you.
going to get back to you on this tomorrow. I'll read up about this condition first, then I'll
Okay,
let you know.
thank you.
So this is also a very good pranayam practice for people who have snoring issues. Yeah. So sometimes people come up to us and they're just like, we snore a lot during the night. So what can we do? J is a very effective practice in countering the sleep issues. Okay. So once again, when you begin, you can go for 10 general number that we have generally like based on each pranayam is around 15 breaths. Begin 10 to 15 breaths are enough, and then you can extend 7 minutes as you feel comfortable. So you can increase that practice during
Your voice is
different.
breaking.
Again, you will be able to prepare your own protocol initial classes. So you'll gain a better understanding. Okay, how is it now? Is it better?
Yes,
Yes,
but whatever you explained 1 minute back was not able to hear.
How is it?
good.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, I'm audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, yeah. So any doubts in Ujjayi Pranayama?
No.
Hello.
Yes, able to hear you, ma'am.
Am I audible?
No, it is breaking. Voice is breaking.
Speaking?
Yes, ma'am.
Now?
Yes, yes.
Good.
Okay. Okay. I was asking you guys if there are any doubts in the practice of Ujjayi Pranayama.
No.
So all of you can turn on your camera so that I can see you while you are doing Ujjayi. Yeah, because more probably I won't be able to hear you properly when you are doing Ujjayi. But I can contract your throat properly and make sure is relaxed. So generally what happens is when we contract the throat, it's up on the face also. So avoid that. Just relax yourselves. I'll be taking you into a relaxative session first and then we will go on. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Bhastrika after this, but first let's see how Ujjayi is working. Yeah. Okay. So let us begin. Just close your eyes, back and neck straight, and start focusing on your breath as it comes in and as it goes. And start disconnecting from any thoughts that are crossing your mind and come back to the breath. Relax yourselves with each breath. And slowly begin to deepen your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. And focus your attention on your throat region. Take your entire attention to the throat region. And keep working on deepening your breath. After your next exhalation, when you inhale, contract your throat region and check if that sound is coming from your throat as you inhale. Just check that. And as you exhale, there should again be a sound. Try to observe this. As you inhale, contract your throat. Make that sound. And then as you exhale, just feel that you're breathing through your throat region. Go for a few breaths. Try a few breaths. Try for 2 more breaths. After which you can just relax yourself. And keep your focus on your throat region. So changes in your mind and your breath. Join both your palms together in front of your chest. And then rub both the palms together. And gently place them over your eyes. But slowly, while blinking and looking at your palms, you can open up your eyes. So, how was your experience as you guys practiced? Were you able to
Yeah,
generate that sound?
I felt the seesaw
Were you able to?
sound, like a waves sound.
Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The both the
It's also
times
called
means
ocean
inhaling
breath.
and exhaling sound. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. How about the others?
Yes, able
On my
to.
on.
Yeah. Yeah. One of you can go first.
Okay, you go first.
Yeah, Monica. Monica
Okay,
ji, you go first.
okay. I mostly felt it on the with the inhale, but then with the exhale, I wasn't sure whether to exhale through my nose or my mouth.
No, so inhalation, exhalation, both are taking place through your nose only, unless in otherwise I instruct that it has to go out through your mouth. Generally, your breathing will take place through the nose only,
So this
but
no,
the pressure is applied on the throat.
so the noise comes through the nose breathing.
No, it comes from the throat, but the air is exhaled out through the nose.
So you inhale through the throat and exhale through the nose. Yeah.
See, air is going in through the nose and coming out through the nose only. But where is the pressure when I mean inhale through the throat? I mean that you feel the breath as the breath goes through the throat. And when you exhale, again air is going out of the nose. So there are only two ways of taking the air in and expelling the air out, your nose and your mouth. Okay.
Okay.
So we are closing the mouth and inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So air is passing through the nose. But over here, when we instruct that, okay, inhalation is taking place through the throat, that means the pressure that you feel, you are pulling the air from this area. Okay. So when you pull the air from your throat, then the noise will come. And when you exhale out and apply the pressure from your throat, that is when that sound will come out, but air will go out of the body through the nose.
Okay. I'll practice. I'll practice it.
So inhalation, I heard that was right. When you exhale, just do it one more time. Inhale. Very nice. And when you exhale, there is also sound again. So
But I'm mostly the air's coming through my mouth, and so I need to learn to focus so I can do it through my nose.
so
It's
just
hard for me.
it's okay. It's okay. This is just the first day we are practicing. Keep your mouth closed and both lips are together, and then when you exhale out with pressure, so yeah. So was your mouth open or closed? Because I can't see you right
Closed.
now.
Oh, it's okay. It's closed. Closed.
Okay.
Closed. Okay.
Keep
All right. I
practicing.
think I got it now. I'll keep
Yeah.
practicing. Okay. Thank
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Pooja ji.
Yes, able to do, and but a bit confused. Like we have to do the chest breath, contraction was happening in the throat, but I was feeling uneasiness in chest area, like what we do for chest breathing, right? It will.
Okay. So
So
uneasiness in your chest. Okay.
yeah. So
See,
that contraction means it was not going up. It was either the chest or the abdomen.
so when you're going for Ujjayi breath, your full yogic deep breathing has to take place. Yeah. So when you are inhaling also, you're filling in all three portions, like we're working on all three portions. And when you're exhaling, then also, so you must be contracting the chest extra, a little bit extra, because you were trying to apply pressure through your throat, but it
Okay.
was
So maybe then we will do one more round, ma'am, because I didn't do the yogic breathing. I was trying to do, I didn't do that. So we will do one more round so that I can get that. Is it?
okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for one more round. Let's at least have a clear view of Ujjayi. Bhastrika, we can practice again whenever we find
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So let's practice this once again. So when you are breathing in and breathing out, so there is proper full breath is taking place, full yogic deep breathing, and try that instead of applying pressure on your chest, you are feeling that pressure on the throat, and how is that pressure felt when the sound is coming. So it isn't undue pressure when you are exhaling. It is proper pressure which will create the sound. Okay. With practice also you will be able to perfect this. So today is just your first day.
Okay.
So don't worry too much about it. Okay, you'll get a hang of it. So
Okay.
once again, let's come back into practice. Yes, back and neck straight. You can gently close your eyes. And try to minimize the pressure when you're practicing. Close your eyes and watch your breath. Calm down your breath. Slowly, when you feel ready, you can start with yogic deep breathing. When you inhale, your abdomen comes out, and there is full expansion in the chest, giving a rise to your collarbones. When you exhale, the collarbones and chest go down, and eventually you contract your abdomen, expelling out any air that remains in the body. Go ahead and practice this breath for a few times. Prepare your body and mind for the practice of Ujjayi Pranayama. As you continue to breathe, slowly shift your attention to the throat region and just feel this normal breath passing through the throat region specifically. Prepare yourselves for practicing Ujjayi. After the next exhalation, begin to inhale, and as you inhale, contract your throat region, making the sound. And when you exhale, there is again a sound. Continue this process. Go at your own pace and complete 7 more rounds. Just try to feel that breath. And once you finish your 7 breaths, just relax. Observe the impact of the pranayama. Slowly bring both your palms together and rub them together. Gently place them over your eyes. And very slowly, while blinking and looking at your palms, you can begin to open up your eyes. So how was your experience this time? Were you able to improve your practice?
Yes. This time, like compared to last time, there was some uneasiness over the chest, but this time, yogic breathing, I have done that with the Ujjayi. Yeah.
Yeah. There was sound when you inhaled and exhaled?
Yes.
In both.
Mm.
Okay, great. How about the others? Were you able to experience it better this time?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
easier for me. It was easier for me to coordinate
Good.
with the breath through the
Any
nose.
doubts when you practice? Feel like
No, it was just much easier. I just think I just need to have the practice so my mind can learn to coordinate together. I'll practice in my own time.
Yeah, good. Great. Yeah. Any doubts related to the technique specifically? Like if something is
my inhalation was a little faster than exhalation. But yes, this time it was like better sound. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. As long, see, either they should be equal or I must have told you earlier also, if your exhalation is longer, that is also good. Your inhalation shouldn't be longer than the exhalation. So either they should be equal or exhalation should be longer. So this is okay if you feel
Okay.
that inhalation is a little bit shorter, but you also use the word faster. So are you consciously inhaling like fast when you are doing this?
No, it was coming naturally actually.
Oh, then that's okay. Then that's okay.
Yeah, but my throat contraction was little better than last time.
Yeah. The more you practice, the better you will get at Ujjayi, because you will get a sense of what you're doing, no? Like first time when we see also, it seems pretty like, how is that happening? But when you practice, you get to that stage where you understand how it's happening. So you'll just go deeper from there. Yes. How about the others? Any doubts?
Is it better to practice the pranayam with the different asanas, or can you do the pranayam on its own, like before you go to sleep, or
Yeah.
or is it
So
better to do it with the yoga practice?
Ujjayi Pranayama can be done with your asanas also. It helps you to relax in the posture. Okay, so like in sun salutation A and B, you must have seen in Ashtanga and Vinyasa that when you hold in Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog, then there are 5 Ujjayi breaths. So it is good if it is practiced in asanas also. It will help you to relax much faster when you are doing Ujjayi in asana. But once again, Ujjayi pranayama is very good for insomnia. So you can lie down and practice Ujjayi unless and until you fall asleep. So it is very good for that also. So you can do this then also. And if you're looking specifically for spiritual benefits, then you can give it time in your pranayama practice when you are allocating, say, half an hour for pranayama. Then you can give 5 minutes to Ujjayi.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Any other doubts?
That's what like um, whatever Monica asked, like Kapalbhati, then Surya Vedan and Ujjayi are can we do one after the other at a time or?
See, that is what I'm saying. What is your agenda? It really matters. So if you feel that in winters it is good to do these, yes, so it
Okay.
won't backfire. But in summers, if you're doing these back to back, then you will like experience a lot of heat in the body, especially in India when we have summers. We have really intense summers.
Okay.
So
But what if we do early morning, like 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. if we are doing at that time?
yeah, so see, that is the same thing. We do not stop practicing asanas in or Surya Namaskar in summers, even though we know asanas generate a lot of heat in the body. So the
Okay.
trick for you is that when you're practicing all of these things in the summers, then just make sure that the number is reduced and
Less.
yes, and when you are going in winters, then the number is increased. So Ujjayi doesn't produce as much heat as Surya Bhedan and Bhastrika. When you practice both of them, and when all of you were here and you were practicing, some of you were sweating also when you practiced. So you must have seen that Ujjayi does not have that intense effect or immediate heat production effect on the body. So Ujjayi, it's okay to keep
Okay.
almost equal during summers, winters, but Suryabhedan and Bhastrika specifically produce a lot of heat in the body. So in summers,
Okay.
reduce, in winters, increase. You can increase their practice.
Okay.
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 Okay. So let's end today's session.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Yeah. So back and neck straight. Just gently close your eyes and start watching your breath. And we'll chant Om one time, followed by 3 Shantis. Inhale deeply for Om. Om. Shanti. 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 Join both your palms together in front of the chest and rub both the palms together. Place them over your eyes and very slowly, while blinking and looking at your palms, open up your eyes. Come back with a big smile. And namaste to everyone. I will see all of you tomorrow in your philosophy class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What I'm confused, like what time, how many classes are there during the day? Are there 2 classes or 1 class in the day?
Okay, so there are multiple classes during the day. So you have uh, like a proper schedule for the classes. You have philosophy, Ayurveda, you have two practical classes, one pranayam, one meditation class. So all of your subjects are covered in live
Is it
class.
all in the WhatsApp group? All the times are all in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, I have posted it before in the WhatsApp group, but
Okay,
I'll post it again if you have missed that out.
okay, all right, thank you. And is it all the same Zoom link or the same link? Yeah,
Same link for all the classes.
same link. Okay, so what do people go to all the classes, or people just choose 1 or 2 classes, or?
Yeah, it depends on you, like as per your schedule. So sometimes, like the time zones don't match, so it's night for people like
Oh,
1
okay.
a.m. So it depends on you, but you can join all the classes if it suits you, and it is a very good thing if you are able to, because we are directly connected to you guys. Then we can clear your doubts.
And
Like
also, I was confused whether the classes are coming from Bali or from Rishikesh. Like, I heard something that they were coming from Bali, or.
no, we are taking classes for both Bali and Rishikesh. So these are online live sessions that are going on. So
So
it doesn't
are you in Rishikesh? Is this from Rishikesh?
this this doesn't count. These are for both Bali students for both the schools, Bali and Rishikesh. These are for
Oh,
both. Yeah,
oh,
it doesn't
okay.
matter which school you join, like which location you join.
Oh,
We are
okay.
classes for all the students.
Oh, I understand. Okay. All right then. Okay. All right. I'll have a look at the WhatsApp later tonight. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.